Welcome to Eagle Rating, a place where Emory students are able to rate places around campus. We are Team A Star, and we consist of 5 people. When it comes to asking questions about the places on campus, the options people had were to ask their friends, who may not know, or to ask on Reddit, to only end up getting a few comments, and not much more information than where they started. To improve the quality of discussions regarding places on Emory's campus, we proudly present Eagle Rating. Because everything needs a purpose, the one Eagle Rating has is to improve users' experience in accessing important information about places on campus by creating a community of Eagle Raters who share their feedback regarding such places. The role of Eagle Rating is to be a centralized facilitator of discussions about Emory's campus, allowing users to share and learn new things about the places they have visited or will visit in the future. The audience are Emory students who want to share their experience about a certain place in order to inform others, as well as administrators who wish to gauge the Emory community for ideas regarding improvements.
To log in or sign up to be able to use Eagle Rating, you'll still be able to see the place, see its ratings and its comments down here when you guys are not signed up. But for the best Eagle Rating experience, we recommend you signing up and logging in. Sign up. First, enter your email address, enter your password, and then sign up. And then the website will prompt you to do an email verification. You will go to your Outlook, and here's a code. You copy and paste the code in the email verification box to verify the email. And once you guys done that, it will prompt you guys to go to sign in page. Okay, so let's put our password there and then sign in. Congratulations, you guys are now an Eagle Rater. When you guys sign in, the first thing you guys will see is the homepage of the Eagle Rating. And here, you guys have the trending, where places that are highly rated appear here, the categories in which we define certain categories of places that would be shown, and a big add location button here. For add location, when you guys click on this, you guys will be prompted to the add location form, and you guys can choose the category, the place, as well as the location on the map. So for example, I'm currently in Harris, so let's choose Harris, Matthew. And you guys can choose to add a location on the Google map here. Okay, let's try to find Harris. It's right here. Once you guys done that, you guys can close, you guys can enter the floor, and you guys can optionally enter like an upload image as well. You guys can also add a rating to the add place, and here we differentiate into 2 categories. You can either do the total rating of the place, or you guys can do the sub rating, which have predefined categories that we defined before. Optionally, you guys can also add a tag. For example, if your nearby bathroom is quiet, has a water fountain nearby, or have charging ports, you guys can click on that. And you can also add a comment if you guys have additional things to say. For example, I really like the Harris Hall bathroom, so I just say excellent bathroom. And once you guys fill in the form, you press submit, and it will submit the form for you. Press submit in the add rating. Our team of admins will approve that rating to see if it's appropriate and to add to the website. So you might need to wait a few minutes to have that verification. Here's you guys can also search for the places that you want in the navigation bar. For example, I'm interested in seeing the rating of Harris Hall, so I just tap that in. And here you guys will have 1 entry of Harris Hall, and you guys can also filter by overall rating. Filter by if the place have a water fountain, a charging port, is busy, quiet, and whatnot. And you guys can click on the rating itself right here. So for example, in this rating page, we can see that on the left, a big color box is the overall rating, along with the place name with its floor and amount of ratings. In the right, we can see the sub ratings, as well as your an option to add your own rating as well. Here, you can see the map of the location we're currently interested in, as well as images of the place. When we scroll down, we see a bunch of comments on the place that we're interested in, and we're allowed to downvote or upvote certain comments. We can also sort them by recency as well as popularity. When you guys are in the place details, you guys can also share your opinions on how good the place is by clicking add rating. And here you're prompted to a similar form in which you can choose the overall rating or the sub rating, add tags, and add your comment. Optionally, you guys can also upload an image and submit it here. And we will send you a prompt saying the rating has been submitted successfully, and we will wait for verification for the admins before your comments or rating gets uploaded. Also, we have implemented a way for you to communicate your actual feedback or any troubles you might have navigating through the page. So for example, you would enter your email here, and you would enter your message. For example, as a sample message, I might say, I need help. And when you guys send a message, our team A Star will send a message and get back to you hopefully very soon. So as you can see, that noise is me actually receiving the message, and your message will be in this format, where we can see your email ID as well as your message.
So this is the architecture of our website. First, when the user visits our domain, eagle-rating.com, the Cloudflare will handle that request. It is a service that speeds up and secures our website. And then the request will be sent to Amazon EC2, which is where our server is. And then we use Docker to help our server organized and consistent. And now for the website, for the front end, we use React. It is a tool that helps create a smooth and dynamic experience for our website. And for the backend, we use Spring Boot, which is run by MVC model, view, and controller. They will help organize our code and make sure that the right data will be served when you ask for it. And to connect the front end with the backend, we use Axios. to handle the request from the front end, and then it will interact with our API endpoints run by Spring Boot. And lastly, all of the data that you created or request will be stored in MongoDB, which is our database, and that's basically everything about our architecture from the moment you visit our website until where you see the information show up on your screen.
Database as our database. This is for 3 reasons. First, its schema flexibility. As a NoSQL database, MongoDB allows for easier adjustments and evolution of the database structure as the application grows or changes. This flexibility is taken advantage of by our team for place, ratings, and user as we do see changes in data structure. Secondly, prevention of SQL injection. MongoDB uses BSON for data storage and doesn't interpret query input as a part of the code. This reduces the risk of SQL injection attacks. Finally, it's handling the unstructured text better, so it allows a more efficient storage, retrieval, and querying of large text blocks. For the backend, we choose to use Spring Boot Java with Maven. This is a common convention for the backend for most websites. Our project structure is made by config, controller, entity, model, and service. The config is a configuration we have for our whole backend. The controller is a REST controller of API endpoints. The entity is the entity class of data model that are mapped to the database. Model is the model class of the data structure that are used in the backend. And service is a service class for business logics. We provide the backend API through the Spring Boot, and each controller is open to call for the front end, so the front end can derive and fetch the backend data from the website.
As an example, here's the project structure of our website. Each page on the website is defined by the page.jsx files within each folders. Homepage is defined by the home.jsx file, and for the inner pages, they are all defined by the ego rating / their page name. For example, here is the /navigation page. As shown on our screen, our responsive design ensures compatibility across tablets, computers, and phones, giving an optimal user experience.
Another feature that we have implemented is that if you're using your phone, you're able to take a picture directly from your phone and then upload your photos from there.
Thank you for choosing Ego Rating. We would also like to give a special thanks to Professor Epstein as well as the Emory CS department.